Well, as promised, we go to our next guest, Sergej Sumlenny. He's Director, European Resilience Initiative Centre, and I'm pleased to say a regular contributor to TVP World. Welcome back, Sergej.
Thank you so much for having invited me. It's a pleasure.
Okay, great to have you. So we've heard a number of commentators tonight speaking about the eyes of the world being shifted away from Ukraine as a result of Iran's aggression against Israel. Do you see this link between the two situations as some of our commentators have?
Well, of course, there is this process that you have mentioned, this distraction, and it's natural. We human beings, we are biological creatures. We have a limited amount of our attention. We cannot take care of everything what is happening around us. That is a normal psychological affect. And Russia's war against Ukraine is going already into the third year. Like, it's already more than 2 years of full-scale invasion, and my gosh, like more than 11 years of Russia's invasion of 2014. And of course, people get distracted, and you cannot broadcast every day of what is going on in Ukraine. Of course, tvpworld World is doing that. Thank you for that. But most media don't do it. And then a huge war is happening, or it can happen in the Middle East with a lot of tension, with the potential usage of nuclear weapons and all the things. And of course, all the media have their attention on Israel. And of course, the events, they were terrible, just horrible, unspeakable attack of Hamas, 7th October last year. Now the largest attack within such a short time, with about 200 of aerial targets trying to hit Israel. Of course, everyone reports on it, and people say, "Oh, there is a new war unfolding in the Middle East." And let's talk about it. Ukraine is already boring, and it happens every day. Nothing changes there. So let's talk about Israel. That's natural. And of course, that is what Vladimir Putin is ready to use, and he knows how to play the audience, how to trick the audience, and how to use this time. If you have a look, Russia starts attacking Ukraine much more intense now, with much more attacks with the same Iranian drones, by the way.
Yes, which I understand also being made in Russia under license now. But okay, so the eyes of the world are off Ukraine. Russia, Putin is taking the opportunity to intensify the attacks. What's the situation in terms of Ukraine's defensive posture? Are they getting the ammunition that they so desperately need and have been asking for so long? Is that coming through now? Is that making a difference on the battlefield?
Well, we need to say it very openly and honestly. It's not a secret for anyone in Ukraine. It's not a secret for the Russians, unfortunately. So we can talk about this openly on live TV. Ukraine is out of air defense. Ukrainian air defense is depleted. That is absolutely clear. Obviously, Ukraine has huge problems with both interceptor missiles and the launchers. And it cannot protect its skies, like since about a month, as good as it used to protect its skies like half a year ago. Half a year ago, Russia launched like 120, 150 missiles a day, and almost each of these missiles was intercepted. Now the interception rate is very low, like 30, 40%. And Russians know that they hit deliberately the most vulnerable assets of Russia's energy production. Several Ukrainian huge power plants have been either damaged or completely destroyed. And that is because the Ukrainians didn't get enough ammunition for air defense. And, of course, during 2 years, several launchers have been lost or damaged or just had malfunction, and not enough launchers. And that is the crucial difference between the situation in Ukraine and the situation in Israel. Israel is under essential attack by a state which wants to erase Israelis, erase every single Jew, and destroy the state of Israel. Now, the moment when this state, Iran, launched this full-scale attack, a lot of nations, including the US, the UK, US, and even the Kingdom of Jordan, helped Israel to shut down these missiles. And don't forget, Israel is not a weak state. Israel is a high-tech power with modern army, with own modern fighter jets, and who knows what else. And when Ukraine is being attacked by the same genocidal regime, also an ally of Iran, they cooperate, Russia and Iran together. Vladimir Putin and the Ayatollahs, they love each other, they cooperate, they build plans how to destroy America, Israel, and Europe. When Ukraine is under attack, Ukraine has no air defense missiles, and no one is coming to help these fighter jets with the USS air carrier to the Red Sea or the Black Sea in our case. That is the crucial difference. And when Iran announced that they will attack Israel, they will crush Israel and expose their genocidal fantasies, the whole world comes to help. For right, it is good. It is what we must do. It is what we need to do, because no one may threat another country with genocide. But when Vladimir Putin's pundits on state TV do the same since 3 years, nobody cares. And that is a very sad reality, unfortunately.
Sad indeed, Sergej. Unfortunately, we have to leave it there, but thank you very much for coming along and sharing your insights. Have a good evening.